This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, during Natalie Nunn's Instagram Live, where she talked about episode 2, she spoke on StunnaGirl situation, where there was talk on the show of a cage situation. My understanding is that a woman was snatched up and put in a cage, and StunnaGirl was allegedly involved in it. Check out what Natalie Nunn had to say.
We should discuss just one little thing. You know, there are always some things. I don't really take the time anymore to discuss stuff. But as a mother and a woman, I do want to just discuss like one little thing that, and I'm going to leave it at that because I really don't know too much about anything. I'm just, but there was I think a few comments or things I was tagged in when I mentioned, the Stunna situation that happened, not on the show, that had nothing to do with the TV show. And I usually don't ever address things that are like outside of the show because it doesn't really make story. So, I've been doing this for 15 years and I pretty much know what kind of conversations should be had, in general on shows that will make the cut, So, mind you, I don't know StunnaGirl. I know of StunnaGirl, but I don't, and I know her, as an artist. And, we are from Northern California. I'm originally from the Bay Area, but I do, have property and reside in, the outskirts of Sacramento, where she is from. But again, I don't really be outside out here. So I don't really know too many people. I'm in and out. I travel the world. I come home, I pretty much repack my suitcase, spend time with the family, and then, I'm back to work. So, but there were things that were discussed about, on the show about StunnaGirl that I had heard from, StunnaGirl that was oh, you might have heard this about me. And I thought it was kind of not believable. I didn't really, when it was addressed, I was like, wait, what? You did what? Or you had what done? I didn't really, and I never really looked too much into it because when I did Google StunnaGirl in this situation, nothing really came up. So I didn't know if it was even real. But anyways, long story short, I don't know really the whole logistics of whatever had happened. But that is not a storyline for my show, Baddies. And I'm not saying it's, something that I don't know the full story. So I don't like speaking on things that I don't know much about. So I would like to just say that, whatever was said, I hope it was no offense taken to any parties. I really don't know much about the situation. It's none of my business. I do reality television. I'm a TV star. I don't really indulge in, extracurricular things in the streets. That's not Natalie Nunn. But again, it was alarming when I did see some of the things that I saw that fans were tagging me in. So I just wanted to say that. Other than that, it's none of my business. It's really none of my business, And that's that. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who any of those people that were involved are. I've never met. I don't believe. I meet a lot of people. So I have said things like that in the past. I've never met this person. They might know me. Been around for 15 years. I've hosted parties in every city, county, country that you can think of. I could have very much so met someone or whatever, but I don't know any of these people personally. So I'm not trying to speak on. Again, someone said, I don't know why you put it in the show. I'm not in the editing bay. I don't necessarily see all the cuts and whatnot, but it made the show. But if you guys want to do your own Googling.
All right. What Natalie was saying sounds pretty serious. What are your thoughts? Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.